Dolphins fans, you're watching Dolphins Today by Chat Sports. I am Will Scott for the final time on this channel. This is my farewell show. Before we get into it, I just want to remind y'all that this channel is not going anywhere. The Chat Sports team going to have you covered, and then my replacement will come on here before the season. Chat Sports will keep you posted on that search. Would love to stay in touch with you guys, man. I'm on Twitter at WillScott44. Going to be a lot more active there than on IG, I think. You can give me a follow on Instagram as well at Willy Fins. I'm still going to be a part of Fins Twitter. You best believe that. I'm going to be tweeting about the Fins all season long. So at WillScott44 on Twitter, at Willy Fins on IG. Would love to stay in touch with all of you. I appreciated my boss, James Yoder, for suggesting that we do something sentimental for my final show, so I have a chance to thank all of you for all the great memories we've made here on this channel. So why don't we start by going back to the very beginning.
Last week, which now it seems like 2 weeks ago, I said, we got a big-time announcement coming out. Well, here it is. Shout out to Will Scott. He's going to be taking over this Dolphins YouTube channel. I've been telling y'all for weeks, the more subs you get means more videos. Guess what Will Scott means? More videos. So, Will, really excited to have you here, man.
I'm excited to be a part of Fins Nation, Mitch. I mean, what a time to be a Dolphins fan. And make no mistake, Dolphins fans, I am Willy Fins now, for sure.
Willy Fins.
So I guess that was how the Willy Fins nickname was born, Trace. I didn't really expect it to take off the way it did.
Well, I remember when you first started, man, we were stalking your social media platforms, and we found an old TikTok account that was Willy Bets. So we were like, I hope this guy's got a nickname for this ready to go. And what do you know? Willy Fins is born, man. A beautiful, beautiful nickname for just an awesome guy and an awesome host here at Chat Sports.
I appreciate you, producer Trace. And it's funny, I gotta shout out my college friend PJ Clark that kind of started the whole Willy nickname, because when I was a freshman in college, I was reporting for a student publication and had some news that I broke on the Syracuse sports teams and a coaching hire and all this. And PJ started calling me Willy Scoops because I had all the scoops. And it became this, funny thing we did when I started driving for Uber Eats. He called me Willy Delivers. Or we went out for beers. It was Willy Beers. Then Willy Bets. But Willy Fins was the most special for sure.
Willy Fins is the goated one of all of them. That's the goated nickname of all of them, man.
Yeah, Willy. It's funny. I feel like my subscribers know me more as Willy Fins than Will Scott. It got to that point with the Willy Fins nickname. Another big part of the show was, of course, the intro I did at the start of every show. Dolphins fans, 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 Dolphins fans. Dolphins fans, 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 Dolphins fans. Dolphins fans, welcome in to Dolphins Today. I am Will Scott. Trace, I don't know why I was doing like this every time. Dolphins fans.
Every time, dude. It was so good. It was so good.
So funny story about like how that all started. It started by complete accident. I did not know that I was doing the Dolphins fans at the start of every show. And then the Chat Sports team here, yourself included, were like, Will, you do the Dolphins fan? And y'all start saying The Office, and then it just became my thing here on the channel.
It's a legendary intro. I mean, it's going to be hard for the next guy to follow that intro. I really would, because no one's going to be able to do Dolphins fans quite like you. I mean, I can Dolphins fans.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It's not as good as my man Willy Fins, though.
I appreciate Trey. That was a lot of fun, man. The Dolphins fans. We had a lot of fun with the different movements we had here on the channel too, right? It was he's a Dolphin, and it was Lucina to Miami, and it was Fangio to Miami. We got Vic Fangio, so that one actually worked. But no movement will ever top this one. So let's keep it up. Let's show JC Tretter how much we want him on the Miami Dolphins. Hashtag JC to Miami, at JC Tretter, and I will retweet your tweet. But number one on the to-do list, and Bleacher Report did not have this number one, that needs to be signing JC Tretter. Hashtag JC to Miami. Let's make it happen. And let's keep this train rolling. JC to Miami, let's make it happen. If you tweet hashtag JC to Miami and at JC Tretter, I will retweet your tweet. Type JC down in the chat, folks, if you want JC in Miami. You know what my producer, Jack Lauderay, said before the show? Will, you got to give up. You got to give up. Never, never, Jack Lauderay. We're going to put our foot on the gas. Breaking news. JC Tretter has retired. All of that, Trace, just for JC Tretter to retire. Dude. Not sign with another team, but he retired.
Yeah, I mean, that was just brutal. Like, I remember in the studios every single day, guys, I think it's happening today. It might be today. It might be today. And we were all rooting for it because we were like, this live is going to just go crazy. We needed it to happen for you, man. And I'm so, like you said, all that just to retire.
It didn't happen, but I owe JC Tretter a thank you card for giving us content in the offseason.
Yeah, dude,
because sometimes content in the offseason very difficult. Dalvin Cook should get a thank you card while we're at it. I might have to send y'all a video clip of me reacting to Dalvin Cook if that happens.
I mean, you might have to. You might have to. And one thing that I was a big fan of, and I got to do a handful of these with you, man, was the watch parties. That was something that I always was a huge person to be involved with, and I was very excited to be involved with them. And I mean, you're my boy. You're my boy. So it was like, if I got to work with Willy Fins on game day, I woke up and I was ready to get at work, man. I was ready to go. And I mean, we got to show some of these highlights from the watch
for
party,
sure.
Dude.
Here's some of the top calls. Snapped it to him. He was under center. Play action. He's going deep. He's going deep to Tyreek. The pass is caught by Tyreek Hill. The pass is my microphone almost broke. The Tyreek Hill. That's unbelievable. Tyreek Hill is a Miami Dolphin. I can't believe it. 7-yard line. 19 seconds left. Ball is on the near hash. Tua is in shotgun. 2 wide receivers. Waddle's in the slot far side. Tua takes the snap. Scrambling, throws, end zone, touchdown Waddle! Touchdown Waddle! The Dolphins have taken the lead! 14 seconds left! The Dolphins have completed a miracle comeback! Snap, hold, kick is good! Jason Sanders from 50 yards! Ice in his veins! Only his second main kick of 50 or more yards all season! 18 seconds left! And I think he just sent Miami to the playoffs!
Ice in his veins. Ice in his veins.
Like I said it right after he made the kick. In fact, I said it before he even kicked the ball. I said, if he makes this, because I was very critical of Jason Sanders, admittedly. I said, I'm never going to say another bad thing about Jason Sanders. And that's on or off the air. So even though I'm not going to be the host anymore, I'm not saying another bad thing about Jason Sanders. And some mailbags were like, oh, Will, let's sign another kicker. I'm like, no. Jason Sanders got us to the playoffs. I'm going to ride with Jason Sanders going forward. For sure,
dude. I mean, I love those calls. My specific favorite one was the one that when you came unplugged, because we heard you in the in the bullpen. We heard you just going crazy. We all ran in here to react, and your mic's unplugged, and we're like, "Well, what's going on?"
I was so scared. I thought I broke the microphone, and that was one of my first months. I'm like, no, I can't break the microphone.
Funny, dude.
I think that was the second watch party that we've ever done.
That was so fun.
And that was Tyreek's first reception as a Dolphin.
Yes.
And it was the first play of the game.
Yeah.
It was the first play of the game. Tua goes deep to Tyreek. All the Twitter haters saying, oh, Tua underthrew it. Tyreek got down the field like that.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
It was unbelievable.
We had so much fun with those watch parties. And a big part of the watch parties, a big part of the show as well, were all the songs.
Oh.
There's no place I'd rather be than watching my Fins in Miami. Here on Dolphins Day with my crew. And if I had one wish come true, the Dolphins would get the win again. Ah, wiki wiki my lohi lohi. Ah, wiki wiki my lohi lohi. I want to see a Tua touchdown drive. Here we go. You know Tyreek and Waddle and Jeff and Raheem, JP and Wilk and Micah Sicky. But do you recall the most famous Dolphin of all? Two of the Dolphins QB had a lot of big haters. And Jaylen walked up to the line of scrimmage and he said to Tua, Tagovailoa, hey, bop, 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 wanna score? And Tua said, yeah, I'd like to score today. So he threw me the ball and I ran all the way. Bop, bop, bop. And he waddled away. Waddle, waddle. And he waddled away. Waddle, waddle, waddle. And he waddled away. Waddle, waddle. Till the very next play. Bop, 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 bop. Tua, the Dolphins QB. You'll go down in history. Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team. They take the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen. They're in the air, they're on the ground, they're always in control. And when you say Miami, 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 you're talking Super Bowl because we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins #1. I freaking love that fight song, man. Look, all the songs were great, but what has made this show great and will continue to make this show great is you, the Dolphins Today subscribers. Wait. Who?
Chad Jones! Who?
Chad Jones! Jose Mora! Bada Brandon McNeil! Bada Brandon McNeil!
Ivan!
Oh, it's Kevin Fisher tonight! Super Chat Lamo, get on the show! Super Chat Lamo, get on the show! Beneath the sphere. The kill. I love it when you call me Big Malcolm. Take me home, country roads. Shout out David Storm and Candy Cane, watching from West Virginia. David Recount. Ba ba ba. Vigo. And there's so many others as well, just to name a few. Larry Foltz, Allie from Maui, Aldo Mariga, Sammy, a.k.a. Fins Post on Twitter. That's my guy. Eddie from Twitter as well. Sherry May, Tommy C., Kurt LaPlante, Lamar Elliott, Jay Case, Marvin Hodgson, Michael Williams, Travis Aments, Mark King, Maurice Jenkins, and, of course, John Ruiz, and thousands of others that have been so meaningful to this channel as well. And with that, I say goodbye. Covering the Miami Dolphins has truly been one of the best things that I've done in life. And I'm so grateful to all of you for your amazing support of this channel. The genuine love that I have grown for this football team and this fan base is always going to remain with me. When this team finally hoists up that Lombardi again, and it's coming, so get ready, Bills and Jets and Patriots fans. I'm going to be celebrating with you guys. When I first started here, my goal was to bring positivity, energy, and passion to this team and to this channel. I hope I was able to do that, and I hope you enjoyed watching. So with that, I'm going to leave you all with 5 words. And when you say Miami.